Hey guys, welcome to today's YouTube video, and today we're going to be talking about visualization. This is arguably one of the most important skills to have while playing chess, especially over the board, because you can't draw arrows over the board. That would be very interesting and peculiar. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through a couple exercises and then just a way to practice with coordinates, because coordinates is also a very important thing to get engraved into your brain. It just helps with visualization. But before we get started, I just want to ask to subscribe and like the video. I post daily chess content and I'd appreciate it a lot. So yeah, let's get right into it. So for our first exercise, this is kind of a classic pawn endgame technique when these pawns are in this formation. There's 3 pawns separated by one space. And there's a tactic here, but I actually think of it as a really good visualization exercise. So what I want you to do is I want you to pause the video and I want you to try and find the sequence of moves that wins for white in the quickest way, because you can also win with like some king stuff, but we're going to try and win with only moving the pawns. Don't move the kings. If I would not even have them on the board. So if you have a board, maybe set it up in front of you. Yeah, visualize it. You can stop calculating in your head once you have a passed pawn that is guaranteed to promote and nothing can stop it. So yeah, pause the video. And if you've seen this exercise before, you'll know that the solution starts off with g6, and you'll notice that if the f or h pawn takes, you can push the corresponding pawn that you take the pawn opposite of the one that took, so there's still like a pawn blocking it if it moved 2 squares, and then that pawn removes the g pawn, and then you can push the remaining pawn freely. I will show now that I have visualized it in my head. So if h takes, you push f6. And if takes here, you take on g7, and this pawn promotes in one move. And if g takes f6, then you push this one. And you have a passed pawn. It cannot be stopped. The king cannot run back in time. The enemy cannot promote in time. So yeah, you notice if we go the other way, it also works. You just push the pawn that has the pawn still in front of it. And again, it's just the exact same thing. If they take, you push, and if takes, you take. On to the next exercise, which is a little more complicated. Apologize. So basically what you want to do is you want to go to analysis and set up position, and you want to have a black queen and you want to have a white knight. Now I'm just going to show the general concept of this exercise. Only move the knight like a knight would. Don't cheat. But basically the concept of this exercise is getting a knight to a given square without crossing the queen's line of vision. So for example, how can I get to c7 without dying? Well, I believe that my night vision is good, so I can do this. I'm going to try and get in c7 relatively quick without crossing the queen's line of vision. Shoot, I might have screwed up. Oh yeah, see, I screwed up, so I have to go back. c7. Hold on, sorry, I have to think for a second. This is not as simple as it may seem. So C7, I need to get there from E8. I need to get there from this square, and I need to get there from this square, which I need to get to from this square. So hold on. There we go. And that's how you improve your vision, especially with knights. This is very useful for having vision with calculating multiple moves ahead with knights. And you kind of saw my thought process behind it. Basically, you just want to work backwards. So let's say I want to get back to G2. I need to get there from this square. You can also go from here, but I'd like to choose like one path and it just keeps it simple. I need to get there from here, here, from here, from here, from here, from here, here. Oh, okay, so I just chose the wrong path, so this is much simpler. Here, 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 here. Wait, hold on. Yeah, see, this is gonna be really challenging. Where did I screw up my line? This is even practice for me. Man, I didn't realize I needed this practice for visualization. Here. Here. Okay, so I'm going to calculate in the right now. Forwards. No, I can't go there. Okay, I need to calculate from here. Here, here. Here, here, here. Here, here, here. Oh, no, I can't go there. Here, here. No, can't go there. Shoot. Here. Wow. Okay, so I can't go there. Huh. So let's rules that out. Knight here, knight here, knight here, knight here, knight here. In the same position. Ah, and then knight back here, here, and here. Okay. So let's follow this path. Here, 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 here. And none of those squares, oh, wait, one of those squares does. I calculated this bad from the start. Can I reach the same position from going here? Hold on. Okay, there we go. So as you can see, I calculated poorly. So now if I redo it, you'll see that this one is correct. So let's just play this out very quickly since we already calculated it. And yeah, that as you do that over time, you'll get better and better at calculating forward with knight moves. Honestly, I haven't done the exercise before, but I can already see that it will help me because that was more challenging than I thought it would be. So yeah, that should definitely improve your vision with knights and like what squares the queen sees, what squares you can't go to, and yeah, just seeing the complexities of simple positions. On to my next, which I will actually go full screen for. Now this is the chess.com vision app. I'm gonna call it an app. And to get this, it's actually not in Learn, which is weird. You actually go to these three dots down here, and it's in Features and Vision. So basically, the idea behind this is it's going to pop up a coordinate. I recommend actually turning off show coordinates because that stops you from kind of cheating. So So yeah, just put it as white, since that way the coordinates won't be backwards, and you can kind of intuitively do it if you like just completely don't know where the square is. But sometimes you can like kind of guess, you know, around where the square is. Start off slow. My score isn't actually that good. I believe it gives you a minute. So yeah, I'll show you what this looks like. 2, 1, go, A7, G7, H4, D7 here, E6, C5, H5, A6, C7, E7 was here, F5 is here, A2 is here, B5 is here, G1 here, H3, H1, C3, B1, A8, and you get the idea. And essentially, as you do that over time, you'll be able to just recall, you'll like look at a square and know it by name without having to look at the edge of the board. I remember I used to have to do that, but now I've gotten much better at it, and just looking at a square and be like, oh yeah, that's F6, or, you know, E5, that kind of thing. So yeah, that does it for today's video. I hope this helps to improve your visualization in chess, and I will see you tomorrow.